It's like a container party in the Pacific and everyone's uninvited. The global shipping industry is a mess. It's like someone threw a container party in the Pacific Ocean and everyone showed up uninvited. Ships are stuck at ports, goods are delayed, and consumers are left wondering why their online orders are taking so long. This isn't just a minor inconvenience, this is a full-blown crisis, folks. It's impacting businesses of all sizes, from mom-and-pop shops to multinational corporations. And it's hitting consumers right where it hurts, their wallets. So buckle up, because we're about to dive deep into the wacky world of global shipping. We'll explain why businesses are racing to get their goods to America, and why this whole situation is a bigger deal than a cargo ship stuck sideways in the Suez Canal. Get ready for some dry humor and some even drier economic analysis. It's going to be a wild ride. Remember all those stimulus checks? Yeah, those little pieces of paper are causing quite a stir in the global economy. See, Americans are spending like they've never spent before, and everyone wants a piece of the action. Demand for goods is through the roof, and businesses are scrambling to meet it. That means shipping more stuff faster, which is putting a strain on an already strained system. But wait, there's more. The threat of tariffs is also looming large. Businesses are rushing to get their goods into the US before any new taxes kick in. It's like a game of chicken, but with cargo ships instead of cars. So you've got increased demand, potential tariffs, and a whole lot of uncertainty. It's a recipe for disaster, or at least a really long wait for that new gadget you ordered online. Remember that whole Suez Canal debacle? Yeah, that wasn't great for global trade. Turns out when one of the world's busiest shipping lanes gets blocked by a giant container ship, it throws a wrench in the whole system. But the Suez Canal is just one example. We're seeing disruptions all over the place, from port closures to labor shortages. And let's not forget about the occasional pirate attack, just to keep things interesting. All these disruptions are forcing ships to take longer routes, which means more fuel consumption and, you guessed it, higher costs. It's like taking the scenic route on a road trip, except instead of breathtaking views, you get higher gas prices and a delayed arrival time. We've talked about the economic costs of this shipping crisis, but what about the environmental impact? Spoiler alert, it's not good. Rerouting ships means burning more fossil fuels, which means more CO2 emissions, and we all know what that means. More climate change, more extreme weather events, and more David Attenborough documentaries about how we're destroying the planet. It's a vicious cycle. The more we consume, the more we ship, and the more we pollute. It's enough to make you want to become a minimalist and live off the grid.